Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with probably the finale of Shining Force 2. I can't imagine that this is going to go any longer than this, but we have reached the end. We're going to do Katon. We're just going to throw out as much damage to Zeon as possible. He's got 4 HP left. For Elric, we'll get the final hit. Yes! And we have defeated Zeon. Zeon is dead. And King Golem's back to his normal self. Oh, but he's probably dying. I mean, I can't imagine that he's in good health after as much damage as he's just sustained in the last couple of fights. I can't see you very well. Am I dying? Well, you got possessed by a devil. And yeah. I don't understand. Yes, you kidnapped me. After destroying my home. Or before destroying my home. I've not seen you for a while. Let me see your face. Well, you've been kind of looking at me for a while, so... King Golem grabbed Ellis's arms. The hell is going on? Yeah, what are you doing? And we find out it's not really Golem. Zeon has inhabited Golem's body. He hasn't recovered, but... You don't know anything about me. You don't know me! I can't be killed by the sword. All you can do is weaken me. Well, I can keep weakening you. Yes, Matula told us to weaken him. Yeah, way to drop the ball there, Astral. Do you want me to kill Ellis? We have to save her. Yeah, how are we going to do that? Bowie, Phoenix. Okay. My time is short, but I can still choke her. Or we could just stab you with the magic lightsaber. Bowie nods hopelessly. Take the Jewel of Evil from Bowie. I can't. It won't. Can't remove it. Alright, well, go ahead and try. Let me try this. Hey, somehow Peter removed it. What should I do with it? Yeah, put it in front of me. Just put it on the ground. Seems like it's going to be a completely perfect idea. Now I have it back. Alright, so he gets the jewel. And I guess he's getting his powers back from it. Why didn't we try to take the Jewel of Light? Try to hand him that. Yeah, how are we supposed to beat him? I'll have revived fully in a few minutes. Arrest? A black cloud envelops Ellis. She's always getting enveloped by things. And you too, Lemon. So long. Alright, so... he's trying to light Lemon on fire. It burns even vampires. Oh, you happen to have magic vampire burning fire. That, you know, works out perfectly. So... Bowie slapped the jewel. I love that. Bowie's pimp hand is strong. Darn you, Bowie. So we knocked the jewel out. Astral's out for the count. Peter's out for the count. Ellis is out. Lemon's burning. So, yeah. And the Jewel of Light somehow magically puts out the fire. how are you... what? How about no? Get away from me! I'll light you on fire again. I'll go, but I'll take you with me to another dimension. And... lights... he pushes him back, lights him on fire again. The Jewel's like, yeah, no, we're not gonna let that happen. Nope. Nope. And Lemon is fighting back hardcore. You can't still be alive. My powers are yeah, he doesn't have his powers because he's not holding the jewel. And Lemon's going to drag King Gollum with him, the two of them, through the portal. Yeah. No! Pulling a Vader, and... Peter wakes up just in time. So, Lemon sacrificed himself to reseal Zeon. I guess that is his atonement for the lives he took. Yeah, go check and see if Bowie's alive, because he kinda got smacked around a little bit. Oh, yep, I'm fine. And Bowie nods. Yeah, nods yes? Okay. Yeah, is the princess alive? She kinda got, you know, smothered by a cloud. Peter shakes her wildly. Ellis does not respond. She's so cold and looks so pale. Is she dead? I don't think so. Astral examines Ellis. No, she's cold, but she's breathing. I don't understand. She's in a coma. Yay, medical science! To the rescue! Matula comes in to tell us that she's in a coma. Alright, so thanks for finally showing up. I knew you would come. A little late. We've been watching. I don't see anyone. You know what I mean. Volcanon's been watching us from afar. He helped you many times. Like when? When did he help me? Yes! God Volcanon protected him from the fire. I thought that was the Jewel of Light. He said he would forsake the people of the earth. Oh, so that was a clever ploy, except he didn't really do anything. If he had joined you at that time, Zeon would have come to Paramecia. The entire continent might have been destroyed. We can sacrifice an island. We can't sacrifice the continent. That's where we draw the line as gods. Yeah, that's... We would have leaned on him. He's a god! Of course we would have leaned on him. He's way more powerful than we... I don't... Yeah. You're very smart, Astral. We should probably get out of the tower. I need the Jewel of Light. Alright, so she takes the jewel. And I need the Jewel of Evil. She's gonna go over and pick up the jewel, which... Now she's got both, and she's gonna reseal Zeon. Ark Valley will be destroyed. Again? I thought it was already destroyed. How do we wake Ellis up? She's been poisoned. When the poison leaves her body, her face will turn pink. Then she will awaken. If she's still sleeping, she'll need a kiss from her true love. See, this BS. The kiss will awaken her. When will the poison leave? It depends on her physical strength. It may take a few months or a few years. So she could just be in a coma forever. So, yeah. Good to know. And then magic true love kiss will wake her up. But if she just woke up, that means obviously she's a strong, independent woman and don't need no man. But that's not how this works, because this part literally was tacked on by, I want to say Sega of America. Because you needed to have a happy resolution, and, you know, which is just completely pigeonholed. She's sealing the tower. Yeah, why didn't she give us time to get out of the tower first? So, Bowie is carrying Ellis, which we could have done beforehand. 2 years have passed since Matula resealed Zeon. Did Ellis's face turn pink? And Bowie's back at home. We've rebuilt Grand Seal, where it's supposed to be. Did you hear? The princess's face turned pink. Princess Ellis is going to awaken today, except not. So, we can look around. We've got all of our stuff still. I could fix the Levanter, not that I really need to. So let's just proceed on. We need to go into the castle, I believe. I think we have to go into the castle. We could try going into our old school. Not that Bowie needs any more education. Oh, that's where everyone is. Morning, Bowie. Are you ready to go to the castle? No. I know somebody must kiss her. Who will it be? What will I do if it's... Now see, this is the story that was supposed to happen. Your childhood friend, Sarah, you know, who's been fighting alongside you since day one, she's the one who's supposed to be in love with you. And that's what's supposed to happen. But no. No. I don't think it's gonna be me, because I'm a centaur. She's no longer poisoned, but she's still asleep. Who's going to kill her? Who do you think? Well, I hope Sir Astral chooses me. Ready to go to the castle? Yeah, let's go to the castle. And everyone, we are in this giant conglomeration, this massive... Look at us, why are we walking in such a weird formation? Alright, and the rest of our force is here. People we haven't seen in forever. And in 2 years we've completely rebuilt Grand Seal. That's what I love. Alright. It took 2 years, but the princess finally recovered from the poison. She's still sleeping. We've decided to take Matula's advice. Somebody gets to kiss her. And I love Sarah's little... Sarah knows what's going to happen. And we need to decide which of you will kiss Ellis. We don't have to decide, it's Bowie. Like, everyone's like, yeah, it's just Bowie. He's the only other human that's not, you know, old. I always thought Bowie was the best choice. Well, no, we've got Chaz. Anybody disagree? Sarah, say something. I love how Astral's looking directly at Sarah. It's like, nobody? And I understand what my friends are saying, but I love her. Somebody say yes. And Yaha gets... I don't think Yaha is the right choice. But she is a human. A human is the best choice. Bowie is a human, they'll make a great... Suddenly the game starts promoting, like, just hardcore racism, like, only humans can be with humans. Like, really? Bowie is a good lad with the manner of an... yeah. Well, that... Sarah, what do you think? Well, I'm worried about her, but... And Sarah just kind of like, yeah, And she runs away. Does she love Bowie? I didn't know that, really. I'll go and comfort her. And again, an elf... It's like, no. She needs someone like me, an elf. Why does the game just start suddenly promoting heavy racism? It reminded me of me when I was young. You were young once? You bucket of bolts. You heard everyone. We think Bowie is the right choice. Kazan will take care of Sarah. Everything went as you expected. And yeah, That was Astral's plan, but I didn't know what Sarah or Yaha would do. I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Bowie, I choose you. Use probably close to date rape is where we're gonna equate this to, because she's unconscious. Trying to make a Pokemon analogy out of this is just not gonna happen. And we can talk to people, and they'll basically just say the same thing. I'll find a girl someday. Like, we could look... I want to check. Any other humans we have? Road. That's about it. Oh no, Freya, he's a vicar. And then, like, we got Chaz. I love how Lemon's still in our party, and he's gone. Oh, that's beautiful. Then we have a couple of like we've got Sheila. She's human. Why does it have to be a heterosexual relationship? Why can't, like, Sheila lost her fiance? All right, I'm gonna stop harping on. It's so tacked on. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go and talk to the... I really respect you. You shouldered quite a burden for the kingdom. I'll be happy if you rule this kingdom with Princess Alice. So, yeah, we get to come over. I think she's just faking it at this point. So we come over onto this side. Princess Alice is asleep. Will you kiss her? I guess I don't really have much of a choice if I want to continue. So. And we do get a nice little image, like Bowie kissing her. What looks... I guess that's her ridiculous hair on her pillow. Like, that is quite a beehive of hair. But Bowie kisses the princess, she wakes up, Bowie becomes king, and we have the credits, which we get to see all of the portraits of our Force members. So the first time I played it, I actually didn't get all of the Force members, so when I saw certain portraits, I'm like, hey, wait, I didn't get that person, who is that? And that encouraged me to play again. So, I had a couple of, deaths, a lot more deaths than I was expecting, but I was also playing a lot more reckless than I was expecting. But, normally during the credits, I take time to talk about my thoughts and opinions of this game. This is really one of my favorite games of all time. It definitely ranks up there. Easily top 10. There's really not anything more I can say about it other than that. It's a great game. I've already talked about it. It's like my comfort food game. It's just something I can go in and play and feel at home. And it's available on so many different formats. As much as I hate saying, go out and buy it because supporting Sega at the moment is not something that's high on my list, I strongly recommend playing this game if you get a chance. It's on so many different collections. It's on Steam, it's on Xbox 360, it's on PS3, it's on PlayStation Network, it's on the Xbox Live Arcade, it's on the Wii Virtual Console. It's everywhere. Go play this game. It is so worthwhile. Hopefully, if there are enough people buying it, it might encourage Sega to be like, hey, maybe it's worth bringing this series back. I highly doubt that would ever be the case, because we know. But there is a secret battle at the end of the credits. I will be posting that as an extra video, so it won't be in this episode, but there will be the extra video showing off the hidden battle, so we will do that. But for all intents and purposes, this is the last episode of the Let's Play. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my replay of this. I hope I did the game justice. I hope you guys were able to have fun watching and hanging out. We get a little bit of story at the end here. Bowie comes walking down, and so does Princess Alice. So, she's only been bedridden for 2 years. Obviously, she's in perfect health. Her muscles haven't atrophied at all or anything. So, that's not something that you have to worry about. But Bowie's the new king. Everyone's happy except for Sarah and Yaha and Kazan. Sarah and Kazan actually go off to become characters in Shining Wisdom, but they were mistranslated, so... And we come back to the old crone at the beginning. Thanks to you, I can escape from this forest. Are you really that surprised? And the old witch who could not escape the forest turned out to be Matula with the gems of light and darkness. I don't know how that was supposed... like, none of this makes sense. But someday we'll meet again. I'll never forget you. So, that's it. The end of Shining Force 2. Finn. Like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a blast replaying this game. It's always so much fun coming back to this. And I will see you guys in the extra video with a special battle. So till then, later everyone.